Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück bei Sam und Max retten die Welt und dem schnäuzigen Bosco. Stimmenmodulator 1 Million. Ach, guck mal, er hat was Neues. Er hat was, genau, das war ja das, was wir beim letzten Mal. Wir müssen ja irgendwie gucken, dass wir so einen schäumigen Mund kriegen, damit wir da in der komischen Schauspielschule aufgenommen werden. Bei dieser hysterischen Regisseurin. Dann gucken wir doch mal. Die mit der Verkleidung hatten wir ja beim letzten Mal. Wir möchten was kaufen.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Was?
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
Was ist
What
unter...
peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Ich würde gerne beides nehmen, weil ich denke mal, wir werden auch beides brauchen.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid, spiffing, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Okay.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Da machen wir das so rum.
Tickety-tock.
Wir nehmen uns den
Could use a
Rasierschaum.
shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse or pig, dog, pig dog, the skin bodies rule the streets.
Okay. Damit habe ich es.
Bollocks! The little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho! Tally-ho!
Ja, dann mal hier. Wir brauchen den Rasierschaum für den schäumigen Mund. Hinterher. Mal gucken, wo der ist. Auf zum Wagen! Auf zum Wagen, Max! Ach da. Fährt er nur hier lang? Kann ich ja nicht drauf zielen. Oh. Kann ich jetzt hier nicht schießen? Ne, kann ich nicht. Wie kriege ich den denn aufgehalten? Boah, wie krieg... Wie kriege ich den... Warte, lass uns überlegen. Damit nicht. Habe ich im Büro irgendwas? Womit wir den eventuell aufhalten könnten. Vielleicht ein Stück Käse, das wir tauschen können. Papierkorb ist leer. Im Schrank ist auch kein Käse mehr, ne?
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Die kann ich auch nicht nehmen. Lass uns überlegen. Donutschachtel.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Okay, hier haben wir auch nichts. Den Kleiderbügel. Kann ich den wieder nehmen?
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
Nee, kann ich nicht. Vielleicht können wir hier irgendwas...
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Also hier haben wir nichts, womit wir den aufhalten könnten. Dann lass uns doch mal gucken, ob wir draußen irgendwo bei Sybil vielleicht noch irgendwo was finden.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin buddies.
Aha,
Hey!
der
After
Ratte
those
hin.
rats!
Da machen wir es so rum. Dann machen wir es so rum.
There
Aye.
we are. Let's get him.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask. Shoot him, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Muss ich auf das Schild vielleicht zielen?
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Sag mal, wie soll ich den denn aufhalten?
Missed them.
Mensch, halt doch an!
Give up the shaving cream, skin body!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
Ich habe eine Idee. Auch nicht. Ich habe jetzt gedacht, wenn ich das Schild abschieße, dass es dann auf die fällt.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Warte, ich habe eine Idee. Ich habe eine Idee.
Shoot him, Sam.
Skin buddies can't
Genau, ja.
The shaving cream.
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Also doch so rum, ja. Sehr schön. Also doch so rum. Schön. Haben wir den Rasierschaum auch schon? Jetzt brauchen wir 1 Million, ne? Brauchen wir noch.
Where are we going, Sam?
In das
TV
Fernsehstudio?
studio.
Goody!
Weil die Million kriegen wir jetzt im Moment sowieso nicht. Also können wir auch ins Fernsehstudio fahren. Zumindest für mich ist es das alte Kino. Also. Ach, ist es ja gar nicht mehr. Ist es ja gar nicht mehr.
Hello again.
Yes?
Wir würden es
Can we
mal
take another
probieren.
crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me rabbit. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief. Cut! That has got to be the saddest sad performance I've ever seen.
Is that good or bad?
Bad. I'd recommend you try to think about dead puppies or something, but that's what the scene's about, and it didn't help. Come back when you can cry on cue.
Auf Stichwort heulen kannst.
That's more fun when somebody's watching.
Wären wir da?
Hello again.
Yes?
Wir
Can we
würden
take another crack at that audition?
so.
Fine. Let's take it from boy gets weepy. Ready, Max? Show me the emotion.
Genau.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Die Großstadt Cowboys. Was haben wir denn hier?
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Okay. Wir spielen also jetzt zwei Cowboys mit einer Kuhherde in Manhattan. Mit einem Vermieter, der keine Kuh-Klausel im Mietvertrag hat. Und wir müssen ein Placement setzen für Zahnpasta. Ja, sehr schön. Das klingt doch mal wieder sehr lustig
We're as
hier.
ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Hey, bossy.
Können wir die einsprühen? Ist keine Kuh mehr. Scheiße.
I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
Der Nikolaus.
Jolly old Saint Nick.
It is? Oh, Santa! I want a new semi-automatic pistol with armor-piercing bullets, laser scope, and a picture of Jennifer Lopez engraved on the handle.
It's not really Santa Claus, butthead. We're shooting a TV show, remember?
Cut!
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Also wieder Rasierschaum, ne?
I'll save the comedy for when the cameras are rolling.
Fernseher, Bücher, Kaktus, Wand, Lampenschirm.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Dann fangen wir nochmal an.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Da sind wir mal gespannt. Vielleicht kriegen wir es ja diesmal besser hin.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Wie der aussieht.
Aha! I know you've got a...
Scheiße.
Well, who's your guest, boys?
This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Try saying your line now.
Oh, better get the serious toothpaste.
No, cut! You've got to work that line in when there's a reason.
Ach so.
Let's get the set back the way
Okay,
it was.
das müssen wir dann auch noch beachten. Gut.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall
Okay,
we?
dann
Don't
probieren wir es
forget
mal
to
ein
work in
drittes
Max's
Mal.
line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
Die Midtown Cowboys auf ein drittes.
Up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Auf ein drittes nochmal. Komm rein, Herr Huhn.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Okay.
Care for a shave, Mr. Featherly?
Well, shaving doesn't work too well on my skin, unfortunately. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moon.
As in, the cow jumped over thee. I mean, whoops.
Cut.
Please try to remember that your characters are attempting to hide the true nature of the cow.
The cow.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Also wieder. Wir probieren das jetzt mal anders. Oh,
I
Kuhfladen.
don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Wir nehmen jetzt mal den anderen da.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Places, everybody. And action!
Nochmal auf ein viertes.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
So, springen wir wieder die Kuh ein. Die auch so gar nicht selten lustig aussieht. Gar nicht.
Aha!
Aha.
Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
I'd like to
Mr.
introduce you to my
Sanders.
good friend, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, Colonel Sanders?
What?
Cut.
Oh, no, no, no. You've gone entirely too
Okay,
far.
also es ist auf jeden Fall schon mal der
Comedy, but
Nikolaus.
This is monstrous.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Die Kuh als Weihnachtsmann. Okay. Können wir das vorher schon? Nee, können wir nicht. Dann müssen wir das... Oh, das wird...
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some
Sehr
close
viele
action
Aufnahmen
this
werden das.
time.
Sehr, sehr viele
Ready?
Aufnahmen hier.
Action.
Und die 5. Die Midtown Cowboys.
Open up in there.
Ja, ja, ist doch gut jetzt.
Hiding a cow.
Sprühe sie wieder ein. Dann haben wir wieder den Nikolaus. Und dann gucken wir mal, was er diesmal sagt. Bla 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 bla. Bla 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 bla. Ja, ja, weiß. Das ist der
Jolly
Nikolaus.
old Saint Nick.
It is? Oh, Santa! I want a new semi-automatic pistol.
Nee,
with
stimmt gar
armor
nicht,
piercing bullets,
nein.
laser scope and a picture of Jennifer Lopez engraved on the handle.
It's not really Santa
Der war ja
Claus, We're
falsch.
shooting a TV show, remember?
Cut.
Please don't say
Ja,
cut. That's
ja,
my job.
ja, das war
How am
meiner.
I expected to create
Oh,
art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
Nein.
He's right, guys. You can do better than that.
Ja, wir können es besser. Ja. Oh, die ist auch so richtig motiviert, ist sie, ne? So richtig motiviert. Oh, richtig.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work
Können
in
wir
that
das nicht alles
Better get
überspringen?
the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action.
Action. Auf ein 6.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Hey, bossy. Nah. Nope.
Müssen wir das nochmal machen?
Aha!
Aha!
Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a twister
Sir.
myself. Ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, bossy.
Bossy. That's a funny name.
Pretty ingenious disguise, eh?
What the? First you disguise the cow, then you tell me about it? Cut.
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Die Midtown Cowboys auf ein 7.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Places, everybody. And action!
Open up in there.
Nein, wir lassen die Tür.
Try saying your line now.
Oh, better get the serious toothpaste.
No, cut! You've got to work that line in when there's a
Ja,
reason.
ja.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Wandlampe. Was ist denn hier mit dem Kaktus?
Ah, nature. I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. I miss the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that.
Okay, dann probieren wir es mal ein 8. Mal.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Der Nikolaus ist da, ohne Geschenke. Aha.
Well. Who's your guest, boys?
This
Onkel
is my
Griswold.
octogenarian uncle Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Goodness, who left this lying here? I miss the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that.
Was ist jetzt mit dem Kaktus?
Ah, nature. I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then. Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Okay. Ich glaube, da müssen wir uns wirklich mit dem...
Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Please. This isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Cut!
Auch
Let's
nicht.
get the set back the way it was.
Okay. Dann müssen wir uns da mal ein klein wenig durchfuchsen. Und gucken, wie wir das durchkriegen hier. Da müssen wir da mal gucken. Also wir müssen die Kuh als Onkel Griswold verkleiden. Da geht's raus, ne? Kochen ohne Durchblick. Okay. Ach, was haben wir denn hier?
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
Hier geht's
That's
ja auch noch.
quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Hier geht es ja noch weiter.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Oh,
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Eine
We're
Kasserolle.
making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Dachziegelsplitter. Oh, Mönchsaft. Mönchsaffenpaste. Rote Farbe. Schwefelsäure. Büffelchips. Tintenfischtentakel. Uranpillen. Haargel.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
Oh, Schmalzeimer.
Skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Asbestfaser, wir nehmen noch Asbestfasern, die müssen da rein.
This stuff
Ist gut für die
isn't just for
Gesundheit.
school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Uranpillen, damit du nachts leuchtest.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Büffelchips.
Handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Dann brauchen wir noch die
Every meal has to
Mönchsaffenpasten.
include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
Make
Und ein bisschen
to
rote
include
Farbe.
red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do we
Koch den
broil
Kram.
it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Wir haben jetzt irgendeine Pampe gekocht, wissen aber nicht was.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Fenster. Da ist noch ein Eimer, Pfanne.
Welcome once again to
Ach
Cooking
nö, nicht
Without
so, nein, da
Looking,
wollte
the
ich
show
doch,
where we use
nein.
absolutely no natural ingredients
Ja,
whatsoever and
das
still
wissen wir
make
doch schon
something you
alles.
guys
Da
can
wollte ich auch
choke
gar
down.
nicht hin.
Filling in for the
Okay.
inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flaggen, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Ich,
Well, that's all we have time for today.
Goodbye, adoring public. Soon I will demand tribute.
okay. Kühltasche.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge wieder. Wünsche euch viel Spaß beim Schauen. Oder hoffe, ihr hattet viel Spaß beim Schauen. Und dann werden wir uns in der nächsten Folge mal hier ein bisschen mit dem Huhn, der Kuh auseinandersetzen. Und unseren Kochkünsten. Und ich würde sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal.